Alright, hello, welcome. So today, let me turn on the display capture. Today, I'm going to be doing some chess. I figured that would be, I haven't played chess in a while, and that's a good game to play once in a while here on a stream. So let's go ahead and play a game of chess, shall we? So let's go ahead and go online. And we're going to see who it matches me up with. And I'm going to go in the advanced category and play as a guest. Maybe I should make an official account on here because I've been coming to play chess often enough. Okay. So play. Matching you up with a random guess. Alright. Alright, 2 forward there. Okay, I'm black. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, it's been a little bit. I feel a little rusty. I'm going to go ahead and move... I'm going to go ahead and move this one, help free the bishop and the queen. Oh, and you know my battery is getting low. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in my computer right now. It's going to die soon anyway if I don't. Your game with guests will be aborted in 5 minutes. Why? Okay, anyway, so I got that one freed up there. Next I'm going to move my bishop out here. And if the horse goes in, I'll just take with my bishop. I could have moved my pawn, but I kind of wanted to start moving some pieces out. Okay, good, and then this is there. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to free up? I want to start freeing up pieces right off the bat. So let's start freeing up this bishop right here. And then I'm going to move this piece up here. Oh, I could have. Well, whatever. Whatever. That was not the best planned out, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to move this here. Okay, the knight goes there. I'm still safe though. And then let's see here. No, I don't want to move that there. Actually, do I want to put a little bait there? To trade? Maybe. Let me put my horse there. See if they want to go for a trade. Probably not. Oh, okay. What do you take? A rook or something? No, it was just a pawn, right? And if she goes for that, it's protected by my pawn, so I'm not worried about that. Let's see here. Right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. So I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't want to move that piece. I'm gonna move this one here. No, there's no reason. Let's just move this right. Let's just move this one right here. I want to start freeing up my pieces, so I want to start moving things around. Okay, that one's there. That's all good. Is there anything blocking it? No. Oh, the bishop could get that, so I don't want to go for that one right now. Do I want to go for trade? Maybe I should threaten to move the queen out of the way. Yeah, I'll probably just do that right now. So I'll threaten to move the queen out of the way. Okay. Oh wait, what? Oh shoot! Nice game. Nice, well played. I did not see that coming at all. That was a quick loss. Okay, well then let's go ahead and go to the next one. New game. Let's play. Okay, I'm white. Okay, so now that we're a little bit warmed up, let's just go at it. So we move this piece out here. He moves that one there. Then I'm gonna move. Nope, I don't want to move that one. Let's move this one here. Okay, he moves that one there. I'm gonna move my bishop right here. He moves that one there. Good, protecting it. Now I'm gonna move my knight over here. If he moves that one, or I guess the queen. The queen is there, so I don't really want to go for that quite right now. Okay, then I'll move this piece here. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's fine. Well, if he wants to go for that, that's fine. He moves that there. Then I'll move. No, I don't even need to because my pawn is ready to take it if need be. Okay, and so then I will go ahead and just take his pawn right here. And he'll take that, then I'll take his bishop. I'm fine with trading a knight for a bishop. Okay, and so his king is kind of exposed there. Let's keep moving pieces out. Is there anything I can do to check? Oh, nope, he just rooked. Okay, that's alright. Okay, then let's go ahead. His knight might take it, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and take that there. Thank you. Then I'll take this pawn there too. I mean, okay, then I'll take the queen as well. So that was kind of a really dumb move in my opinion. But whatever, let's keep going. Okay, and then I'm going to move the bishop out here. Okay, he moves the rook out of the way. He doesn't want to lose that rook. Okay, and then oh, I'm in check right now. Okay, that's right. Then can I rook with the... I should be able to rook. Why wouldn't it... Oh, because I already moved the king. That's why. Alright, that's right. Then I'll just move the king over here. Okay, he moves that there. That works. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to move my rook right here to kind of give it a way to move out. Okay, he moves that there. I need to start moving in for a check or something right now. So let me start moving in my pieces over. So he moves that there. Okay, his bishop's out, his knight's out. Okay, then let's go ahead and okay, he's probably going to move it there next turn, right? So, oh, I don't want to move that piece there quite. If I put this here, is there anything threatening it? There's nothing threatening the piece there, right? Yeah, there's nothing threatening the piece there. So I'm going to go ahead and move this bishop deep into enemy territory. It's probably just going to move the rook out of the way, then I'll just move my bishop out of the way, but it threatens something. Okay, there we go, and then with that, then I can go ahead and do I just want to move it here? Is there any threat? No, there's no threat, so I'm just going to go ahead and move that here next. And with his rook there, I think, oh no, the knights are protecting each other, so yeah, the knights are protecting each other, that's fine. Let's see, I need to get in there to do a check on the king. This is protecting that there, so I don't want to go in there with that. I could go in with my rook and take out one of the knights, but then whichever of these knights, whatever piece I use to take out a knight, the other one's going to take it. He moves that there, okay, that works. He's probably just preparing for defensive. Okay, and let's go ahead and move the horse in a bit closer. Okay, he moves that there. Interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and take his with mine. That's fine trade by me. Okay, is there anything? Yeah, that's still kind of getting in the way there. Okay, next, let's see if I move this here, then it's by threat by that. Okay, so I want to start getting this rook out somewhere on the playing field. So what's the best thing to do? Maybe, yeah, let's just go ahead and start moving this pawn forward. And maybe I can set things up to turn one of my pawns into a king or something like that. Or a queen, I mean. Whatever. Okay, then let's go ahead and move it forward again. Okay, that piece moves forward there. That works there, and then I'll move it forward again, and either he'll take me or I'll take him, or he'll just do that. That's still fine there. Anything, oh, yep, that horse is still there. I'm going to move this up one piece, block that there. The king moves into the way. That's an interesting move, but I mean, okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and move my rook over here. That protects my bishop. Okay, and so he's not really doing a whole lot right now, but let's see. Maybe I'll move my rook out and try and get him on the playing field as well. Okay, the horse finally leaves. Was there something I had set up for when the horse leaves? No, not really. So I think, is there anything here? No, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move this rook up to this position. No, that's not a good idea, because then they'll just take me there. If I move it here, that'll just take me there. Is there anything I can do to take him out right here? Not that we wouldn't be at a risk, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put his king in check right now. And this is protected by my rook, so I don't have to worry about him taking that. So he's going to be forced to retreat to one of these locations. Yep, he moves over there. This piece is in the way here. I kind of want to get rid of that one. Is there... Oh yeah, this horse is still in the way there. Let me go ahead and see if I can get that pawn out of the way. Okay, he moves that out of the way there, so that means that I'm now safe to go ahead and take this pawn here for free. Okay, well played, well played. Okay, so now, let's see here. Now I'll go ahead and move my rook back up here. Is there anything threatening it? No, there's nothing threatening it there, so I'm going to go ahead and move that there. So so I can kind of start moving my pieces into position to do a possible check. Okay, he just took a pawn. I think that should be fine. Okay, this is down there. It looks like he might be moving in to get to this rook right here. Yeah, I'm guessing that that's probably his end goal here. Is there anything preventing me from just checking his king right here? If I check his king right there. Okay, well, where would he go here? He would probably go for that, right? And he might go. There's not really a whole lot he can do. So, if I go right here. Okay, well, if I move my rook over here, then I can put his king in check again. Is there anything threatening it? No, there's nothing threatening it. So I'm going to go ahead and put his king in check right there. So I got 2 rooks out in the field. His rook is kind of protecting the line right there. So, and I can't really get it because my bishop's not the right type of bishop to go in for that. But let's see here. Oh, he could have taken my rook. He did not see that move. That's good. Okay, but okay, now I'm going to go ahead and, well, should I just start taking some of his pieces? I mean, I'm just going to be playing tag with this king right at this point if I do go. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just take some of his, I don't want to run down too much time. He's got a lot more time than I thought he would. But okay, so I got that out of the way. Maybe I'll move my pawn up next and do something there. Okay, yeah, so he moved that there, that's fine. This is the wrong thing right there. So what would he do? If I move this over here, then he would probably, yeah. So I'm just gonna. Oh, he'd probably move one of those positions, right? So let me go ahead and move this one right here, and I'm gonna start setting up for a possible checkmate. Because he would move there is his option, and if I move this rook here, the only option he'll have is to move right here. I still won't have a way to stop him from moving to there, but I could try and do something. It's his turn right now. Maybe I can also continue focusing on these pawns. If I move this bishop, okay, that's fine. If I move this bishop out of the way, maybe I can go get a rook somewhere. But let's see here. So he's trying to move that back here. Is this safe? No, that's not safe. But nope, that's not safe now either. So maybe. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll just move this out over here, and I'll start taking some of his pawns. I'll take this pawn here, and then that leaves this pawn open to do something. Oh, he's gonna try and go in for that. That's fine. Let's see here. If I move this here, he can't get the rook because he'd be in check. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, put his king in check. Okay, there you go. That's perfect, and that gives me an opportunity to get this piece out of the way as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do I want to go for this one? I'll just lose it. It's not worth the trade right there. So I think I will go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right here. I'm just gonna go right here, and I'm gonna maybe try and take care of these pieces over here. So that threatens his knight. So he's gonna have to move his knight out of the way. Yeah, I might have to just focus on taking out some of his pieces. Gosh, he has a lot more time than I thought. But anyway, let's just focus on kind of moving a little bit quicker here. Okay, there we go. So that's out of the way there. Now I can just take this. Is there anything in threat? That this piece is in threat right here. So but if I move that there, then I'm in trouble. So either one of these pieces is gonna go. So that's my thing right here. If I move my bishop here, the king will take one of those pieces. So I'm gonna lose this piece one way or another. So I know that's a thing. So what I'm going to do, well, what do I want more? You know, I want his bishop more. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my rook here, and if he goes and takes one of those, then I'll take his bishop. Actually, I probably should just move this down, but whatever. And then but then the king will take this. I did not plan this through. I did not plan this through. So okay, so I lost 2 pieces there, and I don't really have anything to show for it. I'm going to lose my rook as well if I don't do anything, so I'm going to go ahead and move this out. Okay, so that wasn't very well played. Oh gosh, okay, well I think I lost this game. I think that's the game over right there. But let's go ahead and move that here. I'm gonna take one of those pieces. Okay, he moves that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Oh, I can't do that because I'm in check. That's fine. I'll just move this piece over here. He could keep checking me, but I'll just keep moving my king until it gets safe here in worst case scenario, yeah. So he thinks he's just going to do that strategy, so I'll just move it behind here, and then the first turn that he doesn't check me, I'll take one of those pieces. And if he goes down here, there's nothing protecting it, so I'll just do that. I'll take his piece right here. Oh, I see what he did. Okay. Well, I think I'm pretty much done with the game. I don't really see myself winning at this point. But let's just keep playing and see what happens. Yeah, I think if I get a piece over there, then his rook is just going to do something about it. And I can't move my king past this spot right here. So I'm a little bit screwed right now. Yeah, and he's probably going to get a queen out of this somehow. So I think I'll just have to make do with what I have. I could have taken that pawn, I suppose. Oh, I could, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take this pawn while we're here. Yeah, I know, he's going to get a queen out of it. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's much chance of me winning at this point. Yep, I lost. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good game, good game. Checking for mistakes. 7 blunders. Okay, I need to work on that. All right, so I need to do better next time. I need to do better. Yes, let's go ahead and go into a new game right now, and let's really. I think I wasted too much time at the early game. So let's go ahead and really focus on making important moves right from the beginning. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move this piece here. Let's see, let's start working on getting a way to check his king, shall we? Okay, so he's going to move that there. Oh, can I check his king? Is there anything that can block it? The pawn could just block it. So there's no point in doing that. Move the knight out here. Is there something I could do about the potential here? If I move my knight here, then I could take care of that. And then I could go for his rook afterwards. Okay, that works. That's fine. If he goes for that, then I'll just take his. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put his king in check. Oh, I guess because he moved that pawn out of the way, he now has that opening right there. That's okay. Let's see what he does next. Oh, he can't move to one of these spaces here. Okay. Oh, if I move this piece here, then I'm done. If I move that piece there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just move the knight there. Yeah, I'll probably take it there. I understand that. But then I can take his rook if he goes for my thing. So that's still a worthwhile trade right there. And if he doesn't, then I can just take it. So either way, he's losing this rook the next turn. Yep, there we go. So now he loses the rook. And if he doesn't move the knight, he'll move the knight. He'll lose the knight next. Let's see, what else can I start moving now? Maybe this bishop can... I can move this bishop. Oh, is there anything? Yeah, his horse is threatening this bishop here. My king is still in the way there. Okay, good. There's that. I don't want to go for that piece right there. There's no reason I need to move my queen right now. Is there anything else I want to do here? Okay, I don't want to move this piece here, or else that'll put me in trouble. So if I move this one over here, then his rook will just take me. So there's no real point in doing that. So okay, maybe I should just start moving out. I feel like my bishop could probably help in some way, so I'm going to go ahead and move this to open it up for my bishop to go into the playing field. Okay, and then my knight. Now so we'll move the bishop here. Do I want to go for this? No, because then the pawn will just go for that. Do I want to move this up? No, because then I'll take that. If I move this up, it'll take that. Is there something that I'd wanted to sacrifice for that? No, it's not really that important. This one can go there. The queen, I just have the queen as a threat for this bishop. With this bishop, so that means that this bishop is locked into place. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and I'll move this piece forward here. 2 pieces, 1 piece. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this forward 2 pieces right here, and I'm gonna move this forward a piece, and then I can move my bishop out here, and then his bishop will be stuck there because he has to protect the king, and then I can be able to take his bishop afterwards. So that's and then I'm gonna have to move this pawn after. I'm gonna lose this pawn there, but that will maybe buy me 1 move as well when he's going for my pawn. His knights are protecting each other. They can't really do anything there. I have a lot of pieces that are still backed up here, but I'm not in any hurry to. I mean, I can retreat my queen if she gets under threat. If he moves his knight here, then it's fine. I can go ahead and take out his knight, so that's fine. This bishop. If I move this bishop, yeah. The moment I move this king out of the way, this bishop is under threat. Actually, this rook is protecting the bishop, so it's fine. Oh, you know what? He just moved his knight, so there's nothing protecting his bishop. So maybe next turn I'll just go for that. So yeah, I should have gone for that last move instead, actually, because that would have been good. But whatever. He probably saw that he was going to lose it one way or the other. So I'm going to go ahead and just take out his bishop right here, and that works for me. I could have gone for that last turn, and I didn't see that. That was a free move. And then next I'll move this piece up, and then go for that strategy before, unless he moves his bishop. If he moves his bishop here, it's not going to save it. So his bishop is kind of trapped there. And if he moves his bishop over here, then I'll just take it this turn instead of in 2 turns. So is there anything that he could do to save that? Not particularly, unless he saw it coming. He could he could do something to save it in the next 2 moves. Let's see. There's this one here. This is in the green line, so I don't want to take that. I do have pieces here that are out. Okay, but that's okay. He's probably gonna go for that. That's okay. I'll move this pawn up there. So he'll take he might go for one of my pawns next turn. That's fine if he does. And he can't put my king in check. His horse can only go right here, not here. And so next turn I'll move this bishop up here. And so then I'll be able to, unless, yeah, perfect. There you go. And I'm perfectly fine, perfectly safe. I'm gonna move this up here, and then now next turn he's gonna lose that bishop one way or the other. Okay, she moves the queen there. Interesting move. He wants to go for a trade of a queen for queen trade. So if I take his bishop, then his queen's going to take my queen. So, I mean, I could retreat my queen if I didn't want to do a trade. That is always an option. Actually, you know what? This works right here. If I move my queen here and take the bishop, then his queen will go for it, and then I'll take his. So, and then his king will just take me. So it'll just be a bloodbath right there if I do that. I could move my queen back here instead. Do I want to? I kind of do want to just keep my queen for now. So I think I will go ahead and just move my queen back. Yeah, I'm not in any need to do a big trade off right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move that back right there. And then probably next turn I'll move this knight. No, I don't want to move him here because there's nothing protecting it. Maybe what I do is I'll move this pawn here. Well, the queen will just take it, so we'll just threaten it. So it's not really any benefit right there. Moves the horse there. Okay, that works too. I can just take the horse, but then the queen will take that. Is there any other moves I could do? If I move it here, it's done for. If I move it there, it's done for. If I move it over here, it's done for. Right here, no. So I think that's just it. So I'm just gonna, unless I want to take this piece here, no. So I'm just gonna end up taking that, and then it's a bit of a trade. So he gets my bishop out of that. That's fine. And then I'm gonna lose that, and then I'll use this opportunity to retreat my queen right here. And so yeah, there you go. And then I should really start getting my rooks out on the playing field somehow. maybe, yeah. Okay, and so my queen, let's see, is there anything, if I move my queen right here, I could go for his rook if he doesn't notice that. So I think next turn I might do that. I will go ahead and move my queen right here, and then see if I can sneak over and take one of his pieces. And then after that, maybe I'll move this knight out of the way and start getting this other rook in playing field, and that'll help move my knight out, and it'll help move my rook out. Okay. Oh, and it has a count. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it goes for that. My king is now in check. So I'm gonna lose a piece one way or the other. Well played, and I have to move my king out here, so I'm going to end up losing that. I'm going to end up losing my rook, and okay, well played there. Yeah, and there's nothing to protect my rook right here. So okay. Yeah, and because this horse was in the way, my rook wasn't able to counter that move. So he might go for that, but then I'll move my queen here. Is there anything I can do to trap him in? No, not really. And he wouldn't go for this knight, I don't think, because then my rook would just take his. So I'll move this piece here. And then is there anything I want to do about that queen? Not really. There's not really a whole lot I can do. So I'll probably move this piece here, and then he might move his rook, and then I'll have an opportunity to. I would have an opportunity to move my queen again after he moves his rook if I wanted to. But is there any benefit in that? I guess not too particularly. So let's see what he does. Yeah, he was probably thinking to see whether it was safe or not. But I'm going to go ahead and move my queen over here. I'm just going to leave this here because then that's protecting it there. He might just take one of my pawns. We'll see. But I'll probably go in and take that rook. The knight's not protecting it, so it should be fine. Let's see what he does with his queen, if he tries to retreat or if he's going to move another piece. Okay, that's a good move there. So he protects that. So I will go ahead and just yeah, I'll just move this up here. Okay, and his queen is right there. Is there something I could do to get the queen out of there? Well, now I kind of cut off her escape to take out this pawn here. So the queen is a bit trapped in there, but also I don't really have any way to counter the queen being there. But that also kind of traps the queen behind the line. And so this might be an opportunity that I could do a move, but my rook is also stuck out here. Maybe a good move might be to move this pawn out of the way so I could try and do something with my queen here. He moves the bishop here. I'm just going to move this pawn here. So if he goes for that, then I'll just counter that. He might have been thinking of that as a way to force me to move my rook or to lose my rook. So I move that piece there. The knight's protecting this spot here, so I can't really go with the queen. This pawn's protecting that pawn right there. Okay, the queen does move out there, but you know what? That was a really dumb move because now I just took his queen. And so, okay, so basically he did get my rook, but because he trapped his queen back there, he lost his queen in turn. So that's a good trade for me. So I think that went pretty well. This pawn protecting that pawn. Now these pieces are free to move without any worry. So I think next turn I will, well, let's see here. How do I want to get my rook out in the playing field? If I move this up 2, then I'll have to move it again before it gets out. If I move my knight here, then I can move my rook over. There's not this pathway is kind of blocked by a lot of pieces. Oh, here we go. This could work. I'm just gonna clear that out, and then that way when I do get my rook out, then I'll have a bit of a leeway. And if he moves this piece forward, that would actually be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and move my knight out, and I can move my rook over here. This piece is still getting in the way there, but we'll see what we can do. Actually, I have an idea of what I can do. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my rook over here. And then, oh, okay, okay, that works too there. 2, anything blocking it? Oh, I moved my pawn out of the way. Well, whatever. I am not, my knight is now out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it. Should I just move it here? No. I'm gonna keep going with my plan. So I'm gonna move my rook over here, and then I can move my queen in and do something there. So let's see what he does. This piece right here can't do anything, and if he goes for right here, then I'll just move my knight out of the way, so I'm not in really any I'm not really any rush with that. So I'll go ahead and, yeah, next turn I'll go ahead and bring my queen up here, and then I can start going for his pieces that are behind here. And this king is perfectly safe from this bishop, because no matter how he moves, he'll never get this king here. And he's running out of time right now. He only has a minute, so he might lose before before we even get to the point where I can checkmate him. Anything else? Okay, he moved that. That's a good move. So now he knows that if I go in there, that he'll just do that. That's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and move my queen over there all the same. And so that puts me in the back line to start taking out these pawns. And he can't move this knight now, because if he does, then I can just take his rook. But still, let's see, what can I do? If I move this, if I move my queen over, I could put his king in check right there. Then he'll be forced to move his king out of the way, and then I could go in with my rook and take this, and he would take my rook with his rook, and then with his king out of the way, then I could just then take his rook with my queen. And at this point in the game, I think that that would be a fair trade right there. So I'm going to go ahead and move my queen right. Is there anything threatening it? Nope, nothing threatening it. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in check right there. He's going to be forced to move his king over here. There we go, and then I'll go in and take his knight with my rook, and then he'll take my rook with his rook, or he'll retreat. Yep, there you go, that goes, and I'll take his rook, and then that clears that area there. Oh, I won? Okay, he ran out of time. Okay, there you go, that was a good game. Good. So I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things. So the real key is I need to start thinking of how to check him from the beginning of the game. I can't waste time just throwing around pawns. Let me see how much time we've been recording. Half an hour? Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, now I'm black. Let's go. Okay, moves a piece there. Let's move a knight out here. Moves that piece there. Okay. Is there anything he might move his no, he's not really going to do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this piece here. That does clear, so I can't move my horse there, but that's fine. Okay, he moves that there. Then I'm going to go ahead and move you know, I need to start thinking of the end game right now, so I'm going to go ahead and move my queen right here. Let's see, his king is there. I could put his king in check right now. But there's really no point in just putting a scare. Or is there a point in putting a scare? Maybe. But I don't need to force that right now. So, and then I'm going to move this piece up here. Okay, he rooks with his king. That works there. Then I'm going to go ahead and move this piece up to free this bishop right here. Okay, and then afterwards I'll probably rook with my king to try and get that rook to start moving out. And then this bishop has freeway. Now, is there anything I can do about this? Okay, the queen is right there. If I go for that, that could be... I won? Resignation? Okay, alright, fine. That was a short game. Let's play another one then. Okay, I'm black again. Okay. I'm back. Alright. 950. Okay, let's go. His turn. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to move this piece right here. He moves that one there. Okay, let's see. Let's start getting this rook kind of out there. Go ahead and take it. Go ahead. Thank you. I go ahead and take his thing and got my rook out in the playing field. Okay, he moves his queen there. That's fine. I'm going to move my pawn right here. Moves that there. And I'm going to go ahead and move this knight over here. Then let's see, any other pieces I want to start to, yeah, probably start doing these. I'll probably move my pawn up one more. Yep, there we go. I'll move my pawn up one more right here. Okay, and then then I don't really have a need to keep my rook in danger right there. Is there anything else threatening it? If I move it here, it's fine, because yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move my rook up here. Let's see here. Should I put my bishop out too? As soon as I move this, then that put in threat. So maybe I don't want to do that. Let's see. There's this bishop here. Let me start moving this out to see if I can catch his rook out somehow. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this up one piece instead of two. That kind of frees this. So I'm gonna move my bishop out this way here, and then let's see if I can take out that pawn right there. Is there anything I can do? This other pawn is protecting it, so not a whole lot I can do right now. This thing's right there. If I take that out, then I'm in trouble. So I want to leave that there. Maybe I can start getting this bishop out. Would this be a good spot to take this? No, because I'd lose it one way or the other. Okay, so any reason I shouldn't take this pawn? No, not really. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take that right there. Okay, and then let's see here. What else can I start moving out? This bishop here, I said I could move that bishop out there. Okay, he moved the queen there. That's fine. If I move this here, that's in threat. If I move that there, that's fine. That's in threat too. Anything else I can do to maybe protect that bishop as a backup? No, not really. So I think I'll just go ahead and just move it a step back right here. Actually, over here. No, over here. No. Actually, I think I'm putting it in a little too much threat, more threat than it needs to be. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and move this back one. It's fine if he moves his queen over this. Then we'll just do the little dance again. Anything I can do with that one? Not too much. Okay, there's that there. He might go for that. That's fine. If he does, then I will just go ahead and move my queen right here. So he can go ahead and go for my knight if he wants to go for that knight. He moves that there. Okay, then let's go ahead and see if we can take out this pawn right here, because this pawn's kind of annoying. So either I'll take that or he'll take me, and then I'll have a chance to take it out. Actually, his horse is in the way, so that might not be the best. But I can always move this pawn then in turn. And what else can I start moving? His king is out here. Is there anything I can start doing to put his king in check this turn, or in a few turns? If I move this over, okay, he just moved that forward. That's fine. Okay, what can I do here? Anything? Oh, okay, here we go. I think I got a good move. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this rook right here, and I can either take his queen or I can take his bishop next turn. And if he goes for my rook, then my pawn here is protecting it. So that could be a good trade right there. And then afterwards, maybe I can move this forward, and then I could possibly go for his rook afterwards as well, if he doesn't see it. Okay, there we go. He takes that. Is there any reason I can't go for this? Nope, and it will put his king in check as well. So there we go, and so he'll be forced to protect his king rather than to just move his queen out of the way. And he'll probably move his king. Well, I would guess, yeah, he'd probably move his king right there. 2. That works. Do I want to go for a rook trade? I could go for a rook trade. Is it worth it? If I move this forward, then I could go for his rook, and then, yeah, I think that works there. Is it worthwhile to do that trade at this point in the game? You know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do that rook for rook trade right now. And I might be able to get this knight at the end of the trade too, depending. But we'll see. He might just do something about his knight before he goes. Okay, he does that, and then I go ahead and take his rook in turn. And then unless he moves his knight, I'm going to go ahead and take his knight next turn as well. There he goes. Oh, he's threatening to take the queen. That's fine. But then I'll go ahead and this is perfect for me, because then I can go ahead. Anything threatening it? Nope, there's nothing threatening it. So now his king is in check, and he'll have to move his king, and I'll definitely get this knight next turn. There you go. And so then I go ahead and I got that knight there, and my queen is right here in a perfect position that I can go for this rook if I have a good opportunity. So I think maybe I'll go and move this pawn over one more, unless he moves this. But either way, then I'll move my queen over and put his king in check. Oh, that's a really good move there too. That's a really good move there too. So that stops me from moving and that. So then I will go ahead and Any reason not to go here? No. So I'll go ahead and move this here, and then I need to start moving these out of the way here. Let's see here. Should I go for another check? Okay, interesting. He goes for that. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and move my king right in snug and close there. So if he goes for that bishop, then I'll go ahead and take his queen. Okay, moves the queen out of the way. Anything else? Anything else for that? Okay, his queen is right there. Can I somehow do something? Not really. I need to take out this pawn if I want to do anything. And that queen's not too much of a threat, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just yeah, I think I'm just focus on moving some pieces out of the way. Move this right there. Move this knight, trying to start getting it. I can move the knight over here because it would be safe to get into a good position there. And then I can move him back here and take out this pawn and then potentially go for that. There you go, that works there. Then I'll go ahead and take out his pawn too, and then next turn I can take that pawn and potentially, because this pawn is stuck there because of mine, and then potentially go for his rook unless he retreats that. Actually, if he, okay, that's a good move there too. He just saw that I could have done that, so he moved out of the way. Okay, but that works. Now I'm going to go ahead and, oh, actually, you know, I'm going to go ahead and take this anyway, right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Actually, that's not really any point to doing that. So then, let's see here. Then I will go ahead and move my queen right up here. I think this would be a good spot to move it. And then, what else? Can I do something with the bishop or something else? Not too particularly. Maybe I can go for this knight. Oh, that was a really dumb move. I can't believe I didn't see that. Dumb. That was really, really dumb. Okay, well, I think I might have just thrown the game right there. But let's continue. You never know. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and just move my rook out and see what I can do to start getting a good position with things. I need to double check my moves before. I'm gonna go ahead and move my rook right here, and then let's see if he retreats the bishop or if he keeps it there. And then, okay, he moves that out of the way. That's fine. And I'll just take it with my pawn. That was an interesting move. See, you don't check your moves sometimes, and that happens. It happens both ways. Okay, and then moves the queen out of the way there. That's fine. If I move this here, yeah, no need to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my knight right here. That also threatens the queen. And I really need to start moving pieces out to try and get a check or something. I think this rook might be useful in getting a check in some way. Also, if I could clear this pawn, maybe I could do something about yeah, let's go ahead and just leave that there. Is there anything else? If I move this here, yeah, let's go ahead and move this piece here. Then I can go ahead and threaten his knight potentially next turn as well. Unless he moves that knight, which he could do that. Okay, the queen moves that there, that's fine. I'm not really worried about losing my knight because I have a pawn that's protecting it. And so I went ahead and took out his, and so he moves that there. I mean, it doesn't really change anything if he gets closer. Then let's see here. If I move this here, would that be a good move? Yeah, let's go ahead and move this piece here. And so I'm still not threatened because I have my pawn here, and I know that's fine. The next turn I can go ahead and move my bishop up and do something about that. Oh, I see what he did. Well played, well played. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and move this one right here. And then let's see if I can put that king in check next turn. Okay, well played there. And I'll go ahead and move this piece right here. And let's see if he goes for that piece or if he doesn't. And then maybe I can do something about this pawn now that that's out of the way. And then let's see. Okay, there you go. That works there too. Okay, he just figured to just leave it there. I see the thought process behind there. But I'm gonna go ahead and put his king in check. And so let's see what he does there. And because of this, he can't move to either those spots. He can't move to that spot. So you can't move here, here, here. Okay, yeah, so you just forced to retreat there. That works too. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's see here. And then if I move this here... Actually, maybe a smarter move would be right here. There you go. Now his king is in check. He's forced to move his king, and then I'll get his rook for free. And even if it moves his king down here, at worst I'm going to lose my knight as a result. Okay, there you go. Oh, I see what he did. Okay, well, I'm going to lose that bishop. That's fine. I've already committed to this, so let's take that. Then I'm going to lose that bishop there. Okay, he takes that. Okay, that gives me an opportunity to retreat this piece right here. That works for me. Okay, and then let's see what I can do about this. Maybe I can go in with this rook here. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, no need for that. Let's go ahead and take out this pawn before it becomes a queen. Okay, and then let's see, maybe I can do something about moving mine in there. Actually, it's just in a direct line right there, so that probably wouldn't be the best move there. Okay, he moves that there. Then I'll move my piece forward one there. And his queen is being sly right there, but I think I have a plan for that. Yep, he moves that there. He's not going to go for it though, because, yeah. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and put his king in check right here. So he moves his king out of the way there. Okay. The queen doesn't really want to go there. I don't think he would. So I'm going to go ahead and move these pawns up here now. So I think now it's just kind of a pawn game to see who can get in there. Actually, hold on. Why don't I just do this? Move this piece right here. Anything threatening it? Nope, nothing's threatening it. So I'm going to go ahead and move that piece right there. And so that's, now I'm starting to trap his queen because his queen is so focused on this pawn right here. There we go. If I move this here, the queen is going to take it. Yeah, if I move that there, the queen is going to take it. And then if I move the other piece there, so that might not actually be a good move. And if I move this piece all the way up, then okay. I'm going to go ahead and move my king over to see if I can take care of this pawn before it gets to be a problem. So we're kind of just at this weird end game point where we're kind of evenly matched and we're just doing stuff. Okay, well then, there you go, that works. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put his king. Oh, my king's in check. Okay. Why can't I move? Okay, well I'll just move it right here then. Boom, there you go. Now his pawn is blocked from moving. And his queen is all the way out here. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Now I just take his queen. So he just lost. He was so focused on doing a check that he just lost his queen for nothing. And now I'll get a queen for free, and I think that will put a checkmate right here. Boom. All right. Good game right there. Good game. And let's go ahead and play another one. Yeah, so I think that you just gotta keep thinking quick and keep thinking about the end game the entire time. So let's move this knight right here. Moves that there. Okay, good. And then let's move ahead. Let's move this piece right here. Oh, that was probably a really dumb one. Then let's see what happens there. That was oh, actually no, that may not be so dumb because then I'll just take his bishop if he goes for that. Then I'll go ahead and move my knight over here. Let's see, he's got some stuff protecting that. He's got some stuff protecting that. His queen's out here. Is there something I can do about that? Maybe if I move this knight out here, no, but then his pawn would do something there. If I move that here, no, he would just move his pawn. So I think we're still too early to start doing moves like that. So I'm just going to keep focusing on clearing out my stuff. There we go. I'll move this pawn up here, there. He moves that there, threatens the horse. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and move. I'll go ahead and move my horse right here. This pawn is blocking that, so I'm not too worried about it. That's there. Is he going to move the queen or anything like that? Okay, yeah, he does move the queen. Then I'll go ahead and I'll move my bishop here. That protects my horse in case he wants to go for it. Let's see, is there any reason I can't go for that? Oh, maybe I could go for my queen right here. No, then the horse would get, that's a bad move. These pawns are here. Let's see here. Maybe I can do something. Okay, interesting. He moves the queen up there. Oh, there's a whole line of things protecting that. Yeah, I don't think, I'll just keep moving this, and maybe I'll move my rook out into the playing field next. The queen's there. Okay, there you go. So now he went in for that, so he's probably going to go for that and then take the other one. That's fine, but then I'm going to go ahead and just move my bishop right here, so if he does go for that, then I'll just take it with my, or I'll just take his bishop with my pawn if he goes for that trade. Anything else? Okay, let's see here. Then if I move this, there's a whole lot of stuff altogether. One person makes a move, a wrong move, it's gonna be a big stuff. Okay, good. He rooks the king. That works there. Is there any piece I want to take over here that'd be an easy prey? No, not really. If I move this up, would it be worth it? No, not well. No, not really. No, not really. So at that, let's see here. If I take this. So yeah, not a whole lot I can do right here. I gotta be careful. Maybe it'd be best just to move this out of the way. Is there any good place? No, not really. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this piece up here to take care of that pawn, because that's kind of getting in the way of things right now. Okay, he does that there. Then I'll go ahead and take his thing right there. Okay. If I go for this, the king will just take it, so it's not really worth it there. And yeah, either way, so that's not really too worth it. Either way, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and move this back space. So that's fine. And then let's see here. Oh yeah, then I want to maybe do something about this pawn next, so I'll probably move that in. And then maybe I can get my queen or something out. I do need to start getting my pieces out. He's starting to get more pieces out on the board. Okay, and then maybe I can, my king and my knight, my rook's all the way over here. Maybe if I move my queen out. Oh, here you go. Oh no, that's not. Okay. Okay, he moves that. Oh, that was that. No. It's not. It's still not worth it. Okay, so then I'll go ahead and take this pawn out. He'll probably move that one. That's fine. But you know, start clearing a few things. Oh, okay. There you go. Any reason I can't take that? No. But I'll go ahead and. There's no need to put it at risk. If I take this, is there anything? No. Let's go ahead and just retreat this. I'm not in any rush. Well, I mean, I have a time, but I don't need to worry too much about this. Okay, that's fine. He moves that. He's probably threatening to take one of those pieces. If I move this up here, is there any reason that'd be bad? No, not really. So, right? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go. No, that was a terrible move. Oh, I'm so Mr. Dum Dum. Okay, I might just cost the game with that little move right there. And I can't do that because the king, of course. That was a super dumb move right there. So I might lose the game because of that. I lost my queen because of the stupid mistake. Okay, but okay, let's keep going here. What's next? Okay, he moves that there. I'll just actually I'll move my knight. I'll move my knight over here. That works. That does a little protection. Okay, he moves that there. That's fine too. If he goes, then I'll go. Anything? His king's all the way over here. There's something I can do to protect something. Yeah, I'll just move the king over here. That works. Then I can avoid this whole deadlock thing that they're trying to set up. The queen might move over here. I have to watch out for his knight jumping in. Oh, actually, yeah, I can just take it out just fine. So there's this here. Okay, he moves the queen in there. Is there any reason? Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Actually, I don't want to move back to that spot, so I'll just move here. It's just going to put in the same thing as before. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's really deadlocking me in here right now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move this bishop right here. And so if he goes for that, he'll lose one of those pieces. If he goes for my knight with his knight, then he's just going to lose his queen. If he retreats the queen, he'll lose his hold here, and then I'll get his knight. So this move right here gives me a bit of leeway. And this piece is protected. All these three pieces are protected by my king for a one move trade. Let's see, maybe I can get my bishop out here or do something. Can I rook? Okay, I'm in check again. Anything? No, I can just go for this right here, right? And if he goes for that, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that works for me. I mean, that was kind of just a, oh, I don't know what to do move. So he just moved something, but that just canceled out his whole deadlock right now. And then, oh, he just lost his queen because of that. So that's perfect. So now we're back in an even playing field. Okay, and then this is perfect too. And then I'll go in here. His rook is completely stuck in there, so I think I'll get that rook for free. Is there? I mean, okay, that's no skin off my back. I'll go ahead and take his rook there. So okay, so things are kind of even. Oh my gosh, this guy is just giving me free stuff all over. Oh, am I? Is there a reason I can't? Oh, because I'm in. I see. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and move this piece over here. Okay, he took mine. That's fine. Okay, and then let's see here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to move my bishop right here. I'm a dum-dum because I just lost that piece. Okay. 2. And then let's go ahead and just take his bishop here. We're just trading pieces left and right now. Okay, he moves that there. Then I'm going to go ahead and move my rook right here. His knight can't move to any of these spaces right here because of my bishop, so I'm not too concerned about his knight advancing forward right now. And then next turn, let's see, I can maybe start working on a plan to check his king. Is it safe to go in here? Yeah, I think it'd be safe to go in there, so I'm probably going to start doing that. I have to watch out for his rook. Is there any... Nothing's really in threat there, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh! I see what he's doing. I see what he did. That's a good move there. Okay, that's fine. Then I'll go ahead and move this pawn right here. And then either he'll take mine or I'll take his, and then I'll cancel out this threat right here next turn. And can he put me in check? I don't think he can. No, I don't see any way that he can put me in check with that. Okay, he does that. That's fine. Then I'll just move my king over here. Keep my rook a bit free. And let's see. I'm guessing he's gonna move his knight. Okay, that works too. There we go. Now his rook is in threat unless he moves that. Okay, so he moves that. Okay, that's fine. And then now I can go ahead and do this, which he already was planning for with his knight. I see. Okay, well, I probably just lost that piece then. That's too bad. Then let's see here. If I take this piece, I'm just going to move this piece forward. Okay, he moves that. That's fine. Okay, let's see here. Let's just start moving my king up forward. Maybe I can do something with my king over here. Actually, this knight right here, this pawn right here could be useful for taking out that knight, because unless he moves his king, oh, that works too. Okay. There we go. If I move this forward, yeah, there's not really any point to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my king over here. Moves that there. I'm gonna go ahead and move my king right here. The king is a valid move, a valid piece to take advantage of in chess. Don't forget. Is there something I can do with this rook? Maybe I can move this rook up somewhere. Is that his piece? Okay, yeah. So now I'll go ahead and move this right. Actually, do I want to just... this is his piece, right? Yeah, I'll go ahead and move my king right there. There we go. Oh, right, I can't move it there. Okay, that's fine. If I move this up here... Actually, yeah, you know what? Let me just go ahead and eliminate these threats right here. So I'll go ahead and move this over here, and so then I can take out that pawn. There we go. Okay. Then in that case, go ahead and move my king down here, so I can take out his thing. That works there too. Okay, then I'll go ahead and move this here then, because this is the kind of the backline protection right there. Take that one out right there. Moves that there, that's fine. That was kind of weird. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going for that. Then I'll go ahead and I'll just move my my rook down here to prevent a queen from coming up. I mean, okay, he wants to do a trade. I see what he's doing. He's gonna either get one or the other. Well played, well played. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I know he's gonna get queen out of that, but he would get 2 pieces otherwise. So I'm probably gonna lose this one. Right now I'm just kind of running around. He's trying to think. There's something. I mean, it's probably an eventual thing, but I mean, all I can really do right now is just move back and forth. Yeah, I think he got it. There it is, right? Oh, did it? No. Yeah, there you go. Okay, game over. Cool. Okay, have I been recording for about an hour yet? Yeah, I have been recording for now. Should I do one more game? Let's do one last game, and then I'll call it a night. One last game. Okay, here we go. So I'm white. Let me go ahead and move this out for the bishop. And let's see, what else can I move? Then I'll probably move this out. Yep, there we go. Then I'll move this here, and that one's protecting that one there. He just moved that pawn, so that's protecting his rook right there. Let's see here. Maybe I can start moving my queen out to do something. Yeah, also, let's see. Probably move this one up 2 pieces. Then I can kind of free my queen a little bit. Actually, maybe I'll start working on moving out my rook, because I always have a... yeah, because I have a habit of not using my rook as much as I should. He moves that there. That works. I mean, okay. No other pieces are in trouble, so I move my rook out. Let's see if there's something I can do about his king is kind of up here, and this piece is right there. If I could go across, have I already lost it? No, I haven't. Ooh, perfect. Okay, I know what I can do next turn. Next turn I can, I might be able to, oh no, he just, actually, let's see here. Okay, now I'll go ahead and move this piece right here and threaten his bishop. See if I can get him to move that out of the way. Oh, okay, well, that wasn't the best move, so, but I'll go ahead and take his bishop right here in turn. And let's see here, is he gonna move this bishop out of the way, or what's he gonna do with that? Okay, he does move that out of the way. His queen's right here, so I don't want to do anything there. That's too rash. Okay, here we go. I'll go ahead and move my knight right here. Maybe I can take this out next turn, and my bishop is protecting that if he goes for it with the queen. Oh, knight for knight. Do I want to do that? And then his queen would just take it. So overall, it wouldn't be a good trade. Okay, so I'll go ahead and move my knight out here. Okay, let's see here. What else can I do? If I move my knight over here, then okay. Okay, he moved that out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for this. Yeah, let's go ahead with that move. This is going to be worthwhile. So let me go ahead and move that there. Oh, is it actually? Yeah, probably not. In reality, that's fine. So then I'll just go for a knight trade right here. Then, right? Yeah, I'll go for a knight trade there. Yep, he goes for that there. Then I'll move my... Oh, I see what he's did. Okay. Okay, I see. Is there something I can do to put his king in check? Or get a worthwhile piece instead? Yeah, okay, here we go. I will... No, because then he'd just take my knight, and then he'd take my rook. So that's not prolonging anything. If I go here, he's just gonna take it with one of his pawns. If I go here, He might lose. Yeah, he'll just move his knight forward. Yeah. Okay. Well, oh well. I guess I'm just gonna lose it. So I'm gonna move my rook here. If he goes for this knight, then I'll take his rook. But yeah, and so there's that. Okay, well, I'm not playing so great. Let's go ahead and just continue then. So he moves that there. Anything here? No, I'll just go ahead and move this piece right here. At least I'll start getting that knight out of the way. Okay, and then I'll probably move this pawn up next turn and maybe trap his bishop in there, and then I can work on getting that bishop as a possible future trade as a result. And this this knight is protected by this pawn. Okay, he rooks his king, that works there. So I'll go ahead and move my knight up, and that traps his bishop in there. And if his bishop moves to either of these two places, then my rook will take it, and then I can move my queen up here and take his bishops. And so I think I'll have that bishop in the bag in 2 turns. Let's see here. Is there anything else that's worthwhile to trade to get? I think that's it with this spot here, and then not a whole lot to do moving on from there. These pawns are all protecting each other. Okay, he's moving that in. That's fine. So I'll move my queen over here. So I'm gonna get that bishop next turn, one way or the other. And he goes for my knight. I have my pawn ready to take his queen. So it's not really going to be a trade for doing that. Is there something I can do to protect this line right here? If there was, I might be able to check the king in there. If I can get the knight here, I could maybe do something, but not too much, because they would just take my pieces if I go in there. Okay, his knight's right there. I mean, that's fine. I was planning to move my queen over here anyway. And so there's this line right here. Okay, he just I see he's going for the king. He's gonna take my bishop. That's a good move there. Anything I can do to counter that? No, not really. So I'm just gonna lose my bishop. Okay, I'm gonna move this pawn up. Maybe take out at least one of these two right here. Kind of make some space. Okay, he moves that there. Let's go ahead and move my king over here. I can threaten to take that and prevent him from checking me next turn as well. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and move this. Anything else in threat? No, not really. So I'm going to go ahead and move that up forward another one. See if I can take out one of these pawns right here. If not, I can start setting things up for the king to be trapped in there and do a potential check. Okay, there you go. So then I'm go ahead and move it here, put the king in check. I mean, the king will just have to move out, I suppose. Oh, that works too. Any worthwhile moves if I move this here? No. If I move that there, no. So let's go ahead and the queen can do anything. Can the queen do anything? Let's go ahead and move this pawn up here. It's gonna whatever, but it'll at least move things a little bit. It's not really worthwhile to do a whole lot with the queen right here. Okay, just takes that there. There we go. Then I'll go ahead and take this pawn here, and that'll help me to move my knight out of the way. Okay, and this rook, what can I do with this rook? Can I go in with my rook right here? No, I'll just take it. This piece isn't that great, so maybe if I move here, can I do something about this knight? This piece right here is kind of getting in the way of that knight. Maybe if I move my queen over, and I could take that piece. Yeah, that could be a worthwhile move to make. Anything threatening the queen right here? No, not particularly. So I think that would be a safe move to make. Okay, he moves that out of the way. I don't know why he moved that there, because there's nothing. Am I in check in it anyway? Why won't it let me? Oh, I am in check there. Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense. Okay. That's fine, then I'll go ahead and move this here. If he goes for my knight, I'll take his knight. And if he doesn't move his knight, then I'll just take his knight in turn. Okay, that works there. So he's trying to go in there for a check. Let's see, what else? What can I do here? Yeah, I'll go ahead and move this piece right here. If he moves his queen up, then oh, well, is that going to be a checkmate? That might be a checkmate next turn, actually. That probably would have been so much smarter to go this way. Actually, no, I could move this one piece in here. So I'm still safe. I'm still safe next turn. So I'll take that. That at least mitigates some of the threat. And if I move over here, let's see here. Okay, perfect. Then I'll move my king here, and I'll get the rook next turn, regardless, unless he retreats his rook all the way out. I suppose he might do that, but he won't. He at least won't get another check on me. Okay, he does that. I mean, he could have saved his rook, but he didn't, so that's fine. Now I'm back here. These pawns aren't really trapping me in because I think this is probably game over, isn't it? Yeah, this is a game over right here. Yep, there you go. Okay, well, I had a good time playing chess. I lost some, I won some, it all worked out. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good night, and you'll see me next time.